okay? Because not only is it expensive, but I am deeply afraid that something's gonna happen to my Uber rating. This is serious. This is the social credit score we all take very seriously, okay? I have a friend, and she didn't even know that she got rated by the driver, right? I was like, what? You thought you could just order a ride, do whatever you want, rate the driver with no consequences? Turns out she had a 4.5 rating. This is bad, okay? I was like, that's why it's taking you 30 minutes to get a pickup, bitch. I got 5 stars, takes me 2 seconds. So let me tell you about Kabir, my 1 a.m. Uber driver from Dulles Airport. And one of the first things he tells me, unprompted, I'm from Afghanistan. Now, shit, he's from Afghanistan. I am also Afghan. And I cannot let him know that. Because there is a chance that we might be related, and suddenly he's giving me an earful about why I'm not married, and how he's gonna talk to my parents about it. So yeah, add that to my list of Uber fears. But you know, growing up in the 90s, there were so few Afghans in the DMV that my parents treated every Afghan on the street like their long-lost cousin. They'd be like, hey Matt, come meet your uncle Abdul Khalik. And I'd be like, okay, hey, welcome to the family. My birthday's coming up, and I can really use a Super Nintendo. Never heard from any of those uncles. But back to Kabir. So he continues to tell me, my father had 25 children. I'm just like, bro, it's 1 a.m. I'm just trying to, what, 25 children? My father, he had 4 wives. I was like, okay, that tracks. So for those of you who don't know Afghan culture, he's not talking about remarriage. Thank you. That his father was married to 4 women at the same time, likely living together. So maybe we are related? And let me just say that I hadn't even left Dulles Airport at this point, and when I learned all this. This driver had a 5-star rating. Is this how he introduces himself to every rider? Salam, I am Kabir. My father had 25 children, and he was a polygamist. Now, how would you like the temperature? Sorry, can we circle back to the whole 25 kids thing? From 4 wives, that brings a whole new meaning to the word, or to the phrase, it takes a village. That's 30 people. That family was a village. I bet you, on his wedding day, his dad took his first wife out to the middle of nowhere, and she was just like, there's no village here. Just wait. When you have 25 kids, what do you do when you get pissed at one? So I have 3 siblings, and my parents could never remember my name whenever I got in trouble. They cycle through all their names before they get to me. So their names are Kenny, Sheila, and Nilo. And so I went by Ken Chanel Matt. It got so bad that I would get calls from telemarketers asking for Ken Chanel Matt. I was like, who the fuck have you been talking to? Is this a referral from my parents? What did Kabir's parents do when they got mad? Like, did they cycle through a list of 25 names until they hit the right one? And just be like, hey, get back here. Mohammed, Sarah, Zora, Jamshed, Yusuf, Yola, Sadi, Osman, Maryam, Baktosh, Jafar, Jasmine, Aladdin, Abu, Carpet. I mean, if you had 25 kids, you'd probably name them Carpet too. I'd be like, eh, another one? Okay, Carpet. So, fun fact, research tells us that the reason why parents mix up names is because the kids they love the most are at the top of the list. Yeah. So imagine being that kid out of 25, and by the time their parents hit that 11th or 12th name, it dawns on them how much their parents really care. Sucks to be you, Carpet. Your parents don't love you, and you got 5 of them. But Carpet's gonna be like, screw you guys. I'll start my own village. And a carpet business. And that, my friends, is every Afghan village origin story. At least according to Great Uncle Carpet. All right, that's my set. Thank you so much.